Yo, what is up, guys? It's KoolGamers here with another video for you guys. And today I'm going to be telling you guys about the time I got into my first fight. We got the Eye of the Tiger music down below, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Now, in the background, we have some Soldier Front 2 Breach gameplay. I know you guys haven't seen Soldier Front 2 in a long time, but here you go. So yeah, let me get started. So first of all, it started all in 6th grade. I know I'm skipping, but I don't even care. I was really pissed off about this. So some guy named Cortavius had the nerve to tell me if I took gum from his girlfriend, he will bite me. Like that's gonna intimidate me or something like that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can't be a bitch, alright? I cannot go down like that. I had a reputation. I cannot, like, all my friends and everything were there. I was not gonna, like, just back out like that. So I said, alright. So he said, okay, 3 o'clock after school, you're gonna meet me and we're gonna do this out behind the 7-Eleven. And I said, okay. I just agreed with it. So basically, his girlfriend is named Sydney, and she was like the girl that always had the candy in school and stuff like that. And I guess he was sort of jealous that she always like gave me stuff, but I don't really care. So end of school came. It was 3 o'clock. So I'm over there walking with my group, my friends. He's walking with his group, his friends. And Cortavius was a really ghetto bad guy. Like, he was really ghetto and he always got into fights and he got suspended a lot. I was a good kid, just, you know, the average kid. Didn't really get in trouble a lot. I was sort of talkative, but the teachers didn't hate me or anything. Teachers sort of liked me, you know. Well, anyway, so yeah, there was my group, there was his group, and then there was the group of people that just wanted to go see a fight. So there was a big group, like basically the whole school was coming to 7-Eleven. I'm pretty sure the teachers knew about it. Security guards were all outside. I didn't even care. I was sort of thinking through my head, what if I get in trouble and stuff like that, but I still was not going to back down in front of all my friends because I'll be very embarrassing. So 7-Eleven comes. First thing, he walks up to me. He's like, I just got new earrings. I just got my ears pierced. If you hit me in the head, I will beat your ass. Like, I will kill you if you hit me in the head and my earrings fall or something like that. I'm like, it's a fight. Take your earrings off. And he's like, no, if you hit me in the head, you're dead. I'm like, all right. So my first fight, he's basically swinging at me, and I'm just dodging it because I boxed before. Like, I'm a boxer, so he's swinging at me. I'm sort of playing it defensive, just dodging his hits. When he gets too close, just jab him in the chest. And then it all changes when he tries to kick me, ladies and gentlemen. He tries to kick me, and I remember this very, very, very well. The kick seemed like it was in slow motion so much. So he tried to kick me, and I caught it. So I caught the kick, and I just like froze for a minute, not knowing what to do, and everyone was like, hit him. So I just like, I swung at his face. Like, there was nothing he could do, so I like cocked back and like swung at his face, and his like mouth was just it was so bloody. Like, I think I knocked the tooth or something. His mouth was just so bloody. I like looked in his face. I was like, oh my gosh. And then what happens after that is I let go, and I just sort of like freeze there in shock, like I wasn't gonna dodge anything or anything like that. So then he hits me in my face, and I'm like, oh, and he hits me like smack in my eye, ladies and gentlemen. So my eye is bleeding. My eye is literally bleeding. I had a bloodshot eye. He popped a blood vessel in my eye. That's when shit got real serious for me. Like, I realized I can't just be like, I can't try to protect him, or I'm gonna end up really hurt, because he really wanted to hurt me. And so after that, I just started swinging very, very crazy. Like, every time I dodged one of his hits, just come right back with about 3 or 4 hits. So it was like dodge, jab, jab, swing, and then after I got like a whole bunch of hits on him, I sort of like back up because I see the security guards coming, and then he gets like 5 cheap shots on me because I see the security guards are coming, and then they break us up and everything like that. So he's bleeding. My eye is really messed up. It's just really bad. Like, his nose was bleeding, his mouth was bleeding, my eye was like red. Like, my left eye literally had like a huge red mark like right under my pupil. So that I could have seriously been like hurt from that. Like I could have gone blind or something like that. I don't know. So they asked what happened. They asked me, obviously, because they don't really trust him. I'm sort of the good kid in this situation because I don't really get in trouble at all, and he gets in trouble all the time. So they asked me what happened, and I just explained to them that right after lunch, his girlfriend Sydney was talking to me. She wanted to give me some gum. I guess he didn't want that to happen, and then he said if I didn't get any gum, if I took the gun from her, that he was going to beat me up after school and that we should fight. And then he told me why didn't I go and tell a teacher? And guys, honestly, why in the world would I tell a teacher in front of all my friends? You know how that would make me look? That would just make me look like a bitch. And I knew I could take this guy on. He's not the biggest guy. He's not scary at all. He's like, he's one of those little black ghetto kids that think they could beat anyone up, you know? So I was really pissed off. So I was not gonna tell a teacher. I said no, I could handle this. So I handled it, and I stood my ground basically. And then I straight up asked him, would you tell a teacher if this was back in your days? And he's like, yeah, I know, but yeah. I was like, exactly. So what basically ended up happening was that he got suspended for like 5 days, I'm pretty sure, and I didn't get suspended at all. I actually did have to go to detention about 2 times, I think, just because it was my first ever time getting in trouble in middle school. So yeah, and the teachers and the administrative staff, they really liked me. I was always there in the honor roll parties and stuff like that, so they know I'm a good kid. They know I didn't mean harm, honestly. So I got away with it, basically. So I went to the doctor, and they just gave me some eye drops for my eye. They just said I popped the blood vessel. They said everything was okay. It should be gone in like a week. So I just kept pouring the eye drops on my eye for like a week, and it was a-okay. The funny thing was though, after Cortavius was not suspended, we had the same gym class, so it would be sort of weird, and I'll be like, yeah, bitch, what you gotta say? So yeah, guys, that is basically it for the time I got into a fight. If you guys like this, please make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to comment. I'd love to see your guys' comments on this. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, guys, and don't forget, stay cool.
How or why he works so hard. I crash my car.